It was the easiest decision I've made since I said back in 2004 it would be to come play here, to come back to the place where I have a lot of pride in, and so many people that helped me along the way to come work with them and for them and around them was a no-brainer for me. This is a big moment for my family, and we're just extremely excited. But in this coaching business, I've learned quick, it's just can't take a lot of time to sit back and just enjoy these things. You got to get to work, and that'll be no different from when I got here and put on the shoes and got ready to play. There's just a lot of work to be done, and the bar's been set high, so here we go.
When did you know for sure this was the route you wanted to take, the profession in general, being a coach?
Yeah, I was talking about somebody with that earlier today, and I think during the process when Coach Gard was recruiting me and that staff with Coach Ryan as well and Coach Moore, I think that I just enjoyed the process. I enjoyed talking to them about hoops. Not a lot of high school kids enjoy that. They don't like getting all the texts, but this was a long time ago. It's not that long, but I feel like it was, where it was letters. There was a lot of things that were coming from the heart. From Coach Gard to my family. It wasn't just with me. I mean, he made the relationships with my mom and my dad, my brother, my high school coach, all those people. And I just figured that this is a great opportunity. This is something I enjoyed. I learned from him from day one what it takes to be successful, and came here and listened to him get after me on the court and talk to me up in the office and in the film room, and along with him and Coach Ryan, I just learned so much. So it was that day, when he started recruiting me, is when I really thought that this was something I would want to do.
As I really stepped back and evaluated what I wanted with all this, that's something that jumped off the page with me. Like he coaches how he played, and that personality comes through with what he can convey to our players. And I think that'll be a huge advantage for him and really help our players. I think somebody that's been there, that's walked in those shoes, as I mentioned to Jeff over here, that I think that's going to be, our players are already gravitating to him and really liking. They've known about him. Zach was the only one that was really around when he was here before as a video coordinator. But I think just bringing back a former Badger too. I found just in bringing Howard back, and I know with what football's done, what Paul's done there, and what they've done with hockey, and obviously you don't see the impact yet quite with hockey, but I've talked to coaches on that staff and talked to Paul and understand how important that is, and I saw it here with bringing Howard back. If it's the right fit, does it guarantee anything? No, but I think it also gives that person, if that's part of their background, a huge advantage.
The way I was raised, just with the hard work being one of the core values, and honesty and integrity and all those things, that comes from my family. But it was strengthened and really put to use in a basketball sense when I came to Wisconsin. And all those things, I think, are the pillars of this program, as you guys know. The work ethic it takes to be successful and doing things the right way. So all those things I learned from these guys, how to put it to use on the court as a player. I observed them, didn't say a whole lot as a video coordinator, but I observed them for a year. But all along, and maybe they don't even know, but I was watching pretty closely during those times when I'd get pulled out after a turnover. I wasn't just in one year out the next, although I probably should have been more often than not, but I internalized it. I tried to soak it all in and really learn as much as I could, and there's so much more to learn. I don't know half of it, but it started during those days, and I'm just excited to keep learning from a great staff he's put together, and here we go.
I think Greg likes the idea of having you as an extra practice player every now and then.
Does he? Did he say
like
that?
Well,
I'm going to have to talk to Coach Eric about getting in the weight room then, because it's been a while. I did a little bit at South Dakota State. We had a rough year with injuries, so I was in there for a good 3-month stretch, and I told Henry, get the sutures ready, because I'm coming back. It's just I'm at that weird height and something wrong with my skin. I cut open easily.
I don't know if you've had a chance to walk around campus or anything yet, but some nostalgia feeling just walking around. Has anything changed?
Yeah. My wife and I were pulling in this morning, coming over University Drive there, and just seeing the skyline, seeing the Kohl Center. We just kind of looked at each other. We were a little giddy, like little kids. Like I was just getting here back in 2005, that first summer I came. I had the same feelings. Obviously, things are a little different now. We got 2 little boys to think about and a little girl on the way, but definitely unbelievable feelings here, memories, some good, some bad, but they all helped shape me and who I am today. And there's going to be a lot more to come here shortly. So.